Good morning, passport holders. Today, October 20th, 2017, day 1085 of the vlogs, and it is before 8 a.m. I've been up for about 2 hours now, and that's okay because I did successfully sleep from I want to say it was like 11:30 midnight all the way until that point, which means that my sleep schedule is now back into the night side, which is what we want. Obviously, I sound like crap. I actually did wake up, and I think that's part of the reason why I woke up at whatever it was, 5:45 or so, completely congested. And you can still kind of hear it, but more importantly, there's a tickle at the top of my throat, and everything that I'm doing in order to try and clear it won't clear it. So I don't know if there's like a low grade cold that I picked up from somewhere, or if it's finally my body kind of stressing out or de-stressing. It may have been fighting this for a little while. Obviously, last week I was super sick, so this may be a residual thing, or maybe something that my body was suppressing while the stress was going on. And so now that I've kind of relaxed after the new job and everything else has kind of fallen into place, puts me in a position where I can do that. That stated, the cash from my company paying me for the first time in 4 months did hit my bank account, and so I could conceivably go over to the apartment complex today and put in all the paperwork so that we can start that process. What I am waiting on in my mind right now is not actually my last couple of paychecks that'll be coming from my former employer in Scottsdale, but what I'm really interested in is speaking with the HR person, because I asked via email for a pay schedule to know when we're going to get paid by the company, and I think I know what it is because of some of the wording inside of the employment contract, but I just want to make sure so that if I pull the trigger and I say, hey, yeah, I'm moving in on the 15th, that I know I have cash in order to pay the new apartment. It's rate. So even though if everything goes right, I have to I won't end up paying any rent, I still will need a couple $100 in order to pay the deposit fee on the apartment. So it is what it is, but I'll speak with the HR person today. Obviously, yesterday with the incoming CEO, my boss, the president of the company, everybody all on the same page as a result of what I'm working on. It makes things a lot easier for me because I know what I'm working on, right? I don't need their supervision. I don't need their permission. I don't need anything else. That stated, I still need to talk with my boss about getting me a laptop because of the way that things are worded. I cannot use my personal laptop, or well, let's put it this way, I would much rather not. So hopefully this nose thing, this face thing, congestion, magically disappears as the day goes on. But I'm super pumped that I'm sleeping through the nights again, which is a okie day by me. Hope you guys are having a great Friday as is being recorded, a great Saturday if you're watching the day of release. Let's get today started. 2:45 at this point, and obviously I am sounding much worse, and what's even worse is that I feel like I sound. It's that bad. So obviously I caught something somewhere along the way, and yeah, that really kind of takes this weekend out of commission. Work front's been fine. I've been able to take things pretty easy, so nothing major, and let's be honest, all I do is sit behind a computer all day. So it's not like I'm doing physical labor or anything like that. So I'm just hoping this passes in like a day or two, because if it knocks me out for next week, that's real problems. And then obviously I've got Marco and Amanda's party a week from Saturday, which I would really love to be at full health for that, since it's a big night and lots of stuff going on. So I'm going to try and just eat my way out of this, though, because I haven't eaten anything. I've just been kind of sitting here lurking on Clintus's stream and working. So I'm going to go and have some lunch, and hopefully food helps, because sitting here and drinking nothing but water hasn't so far. 9:35 at this point, so let's get you caught up from the last time I picked up a camera. Finished out our work day. Kind of got the all clear around 4:45, yo, you're fine to shut it down, which was great. By 5 o'clock, I was out, dead to the world. So then slept until 9 o'clock. I set my alarm for 9 p just to make sure that I could actually get up, get the vlog done, all that kind of stuff. So it's 9:30 now. What I've been doing, the answer is eating. Throwing whatever I can get my body to take in. Obviously, you can hear me still super congested. Um, that stated, the tickle portion of the back of my throat is no longer there, and the pain that is in my lower back, which is a sign this is like a real cold, um, it's much reduced versus where it was at like 4:45, 5 o'clock. Um, what I'm really worried about though is I've spent all week finally realigning my sleep schedule to the night side, and here I am like 4 hours of sleep in the afternoon. Not good. So I'm scared that I may have screwed up my sleep schedule, and I cannot. I'm not gonna fight that fight for another week. I would like very much to find some way anyway to sleep through as much of the night as I can. So let's just hope that the illness or whatever this is just like a 24, 48 hour thing, and that my body will take all the sleep that I can give it. So that's the plan. Spoke with Tara via text about what she's got going on this weekend, and it sounds like it's just a lot of packing because her travel schedule and when she gets keys to her new apartment. So I had offered previously earlier in the week to come over and help, and I basically told her that unless I sit there and wake up tomorrow feeling great, that I will be a hindrance, not a help. And she was totally cool with that. So I don't think she was going to take me up on it anyways, but you never know with time crunch and the fact she really only has 2 days to pack up all of her stuff. She may need extra hands, although she does have her family in town, so that could be one way to get it all done as well. But I did want to be there for her if she needed it, and she may still on moving day. So I know she's got some movers coming to help her, but still, there may be some things that she doesn't want them handling, which would be totally fine. But I am like just fighting to try and get the vlog done, and actually I feel like I could go back to sleep, which there's part of me that says I should, and there's part of me that says like I should probably try and fight to stay up until about 11 p.m. and then go to bed, because that way if I sleep for 5 or 6 hours, then at least I'm in the range of normal, um, with me getting up hopefully next week consistently at around 7 a.m. So but let's get this vlog, get it done so that I don't have to worry about it, and that way I don't miss a day. Approaching 10 p.m. at this point. Vlog export is completed. Edit's completed as well also. Upload is about 40% done now. And I'm not even going to fight it. Not even going to fight it. Not even going to... No. Just no. So once that's all finished, I'm going to get undressed, go crawl back into bed. Hopefully I'm able to fall asleep. I'm going to try and read a book. And if I finish the chapter that I'm in, which is huge, I'll end up turning on a football game from last week, because there are a handful of them that I still haven't watched, nor do I have any real interest, which is why it's totally fine, and I'll just hopefully doze off to sleep and wake up tomorrow morning feeling a lot better, which would be a good thing. So thank you guys so much for your time, your attention. I appreciate them both, and remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.